Welcome everyone to the 35th video of my EU4 Aragon Challenge Let's Play. So in the last video I brought an end to the war against Ethiopia. Sadly I couldn't take Gondar quite yet because it's a capital and it wasn't isolated. So I've taken two territories to further isolate it. In the next war against them I'm going to be taking those territories and they should be completely isolated then, and I should be able to take it in the war after. Apart from that, I've started a war in Europe for the first time in a while. I've declared war on Berry, and I've also diplo-vassalized the Bourbon. So I'm going to be getting various claims that they've been making and sell those provinces to that nation. Right, so apart from that, I think I can start. I'm still colonizing in the Caribbean. Portugal and Spain are colonizing a heck of a lot as well, though, which is a bit of a pain. I'm actually going to buy some naval units, I think, so I'm going to make, right, build ship, cog there, back there, and back there. I think I can have 4 more, yeah, right, so I could even make another unit. What should I make? Another cannon. So regiment Pedro. Right. Okay, right, so on pause. Austria broke the alliance with Baden. What's the religious situation like as well? England converted to Protestantism in the last video. Which I'm not sure is good or bad actually. They probably would not be an enemy for me in this game unless they start colonizing down towards the Caribbean or Mississippi, which is an area which I might want, or anywhere south of that. So I'd probably might have preferred them to stay Catholic if I'm going to stay Catholic. Right, so we've been trade embargoed. Tuscany made peace with Papacy and entered. Oh, got a new ally. Colonization successful. Right, I need to get a unit over there or two. 2500. I think I'll wait until I get some units over there. Yeah, Steele's at least got a couple of territories over here, which is a real pain. Probably colonize there next. Native uprising. I was under attack. I mean, if I were to colonize another province and have 4 on the go at any one time, it would cost me 18 ducats per month at the moment. I can't really afford that. Not making that much money. Right, so... Oh. Colony damage in Barbados. I lost a unit, I think. Wow. That's surprising, actually. Wasn't expecting to lose units. Is that cannon being built or finished? I'm gonna have to get more units over here then if the natives are killing off my units when I have no maintenance. So right, so I'll make another infantry there. These gonna have to get couple infantry down here. That's worrying. Okay, right, so Brandenburg made peace with France and they took territory off France's ally, which is Bohemia. So Bohemia's had it basically. Brandenburg's starting to get strong, but they're a long way from becoming Prussia. I don't think they'd ever be able to. Poland's too strong. Right. Conversion successful in Bayer. Right, so they can be sent to there. Actually, this province, I've no way of getting to it at the moment. I probably shouldn't increase the risk of rebellions, or I'm going to be in trouble potentially. So I'll leave that for now. If I have to, I will declare one of Funge to get there. Right, so when's the truce run out next? Anyway, Ethiopia is 1529. Right. So I might declare war then. Gotta time this right. Cardinal. Right. Basically, for Bourbon, it doesn't really matter about me giving that territory to them because I'd probably release Burgundy from it maybe anyway. But I want to take Limousin. So the claim runs out in 1531. So I have to really be careful about my timing with the next war. Right. If I attack the coalition, I think Ethiopia would join in defensively even though they have a truce. So, right, these can load up here, and I'll bring those to there. Right. Austria just broke the alliance of Brandenburg. 15. How many is there? 2,500. Right. Loot expired. Oh, I've got a new guy. Brilliant. So, chances of keeping a courier have increased. Right, a couple of units there. Right. Military situation. Okay. Natural scientists. One of these diplomats back while yet. New cardinal. Wow, excellent. Genoa, make peace. So we've got 3 now. Wow, and I've got 2 left there as well. Right. Right, so new ships. What are they? They're barks. These are cogs. Okay. Those can make their way up to there. Right, they can group up. They can attach. They can make their way to there. Okay. Right, so we've got 3,000 troops there. So I'm going to have about 7,000 infantry in a new world by looks of things. Right, those troops can go there. Probably want about 10,000 troops just for colonial duties a bit later on. Can't really afford to have 10,000 troops just looking after colonies at the moment. Well, I've almost got 10,000 actually doing that. Right, so conversion successful in Anjou. Alright, I think that's corn up, isn't it? 1 province. Right. Okay, native uprising. Right, these good enough to defeat these. Barely. Right. Claim fabricated, excellent. And Barry's siege is done. Right, so diplomat en route. I'll get that one back from Austria. Okay, those can move to there. Rebellions. Nothing much going on. Surprised Austria hasn't made claims on France. They should be. Right, so this army can make its way down to Languedoc. Those can go to there. Right. Trade fleet. Let's go to there actually. Right. Okay, they can group up. I'm tempted to actually send some ships over to Caribbean. think I might. Right. Trade situation here. No one's collecting apart from me. If I get more power here, then I'd be able to nick more, basically. Oh, that's not good. Portugal's got income bonanza. It's actually Carabas, so the Portuguese have founded a new colonial nation there. So I think I might bring those barks over there. Right, we're going to be founding a colonial nation there pretty soon, I believe. As long as those colonies survive long enough. Right, so 5 can make their way over to there. At 30 can pretend trade Genoa. Okay. Right, so diplomats back. I'll make peace with Barry. Right, so Civ peace. Full annexation. Whoa. Where's my claim? Why is that 15? Oh, because it's full annexation. Right. You don't get a bonus off it then. I thought you did. Actually, maybe I used the wrong casus belli here. Would conquest have given it less? It might have done, I'm not sure. So yeah, that may have been a mistake if it is the case. Check something. Right, so declare war, conquest. Yeah, for full annexation, I think it would have been less aggressive expansion on a conquest one. So I messed up there. I caused more aggressive expansion I should have done, I think. Right, I'll do this anyway. Right, so send a man. Too late now. That's pretty bad, actually. I don't want more. Too much. Okay. Now, I actually want to make a claim on Nevers, so I think I'm going to do that before I sell the province. So I'm going to make Nevers rival. Guess barely lost against England. Right, let's make a claim here. Right, fabricate claim. Nevers. Okay. Right, armies reach Languedoc. I might even annex these before. I don't know. I've got too many relations as it is. I've got 7. So when does this one get done? 66. Wow, it's gone up a lot. I don't know. I'll figure that out a bit. What I'm going to do over here. I might want to create Burgundy from that province basically before I declare war on France. So diplomat is back from Ethiopia. So I want to make more claims over there. Actually, I should probably sell this province first. Right, so yeah, that's making a claim. Right, so Bourbonnais, diplomacy, economic sell province, Berry. Wow, they give me good money as well. 60. Right, so I'm already making a claim as a key thing, so send. I probably want to annex Bourbonnais rather quickly. That's just a case of what territories I get first. Definitely want that one, and the other two are open to debate. I haven't decided yet. Right, so I think this will continue now. I'm hoping it does anyway. Got to keep an eye on my military power. Right, 11 days time I'll start to make more claims on Ethiopia. I'm not sure if who I want to win here out of Ethiopia and the Funj. The military tech's behind Ethiopia's. I don't want Ethiopia taking that probably. Right, so Fabricate claim. Might claim this soon actually as well. So, which province? Danakil? Right. And what's going on over here? Oh, right, transports. They can go to Barbados. Right. What's our max manpower? 38,000. Okay, these can protect trade. Caribbean. I think I'm going to keep these Guyana territories long term rather than try and create colonial Guyana nation, because they're really useful over here. We can use them to make troops in this area and trade from here as well to have extra trade range. The colonial nation of Guyana is only a maximum of 6 provinces, so it's tiny anyway. There's not much point in creating it, so probably just try and take 4 provinces up to those 2 extra at some point. Exit Caribbean trade node and not colonize that one. May change my mind, you never know, but I think that's what I'm going to do at the moment. Right, so cogs, probably right, bring those back to there. These can make their way back to Europe. So back to there. An army down there still haven't had a supply. 28. Right. Group up. So what's the trade situation? 9.82. 11%. Hasn't kicked in yet actually because they're still repairing. Lost cattle. Poland broke the alliance of Austria. That's a bad sign. My 2 allies could be going to war potentially. Have to pick sides, and that's a pretty hard decision actually. Well, Ottomans are my enemy. Austria is definitely a future enemy. Poland's probably going to be I want to be a long-term ally, but they're probably Eastern tech. So we're 52, so we're still a long way away from these guys. Right. Milan, wow, converted to Protestant. That's a rarity in Italian Protestant nation. A heck of a lot of their provinces converted over as well. It's really unlikely to happen. It's a huge minus to Italian and Iberian cultures for the spread events. France, eradicate the heretics. It looks like France is going to remain Catholic, which is probably good for me if I'm staying Catholic. Native uprising. I don't want Ile-de-France going Protestant, especially. It'll be a nightmare to convert. Native uprising. Hopefully they can survive that. I'm not sure they can. That's good. Military power. I'm going to spend money on backs in a bit. I'll wait until military power is nearly maxed out then. What's this? 5 years ahead. Right, they can group up. I could buy... Well, do I need any more here? Not really. Could be using harsh treatment potentially. Tigray, where's that? There. Probably don't need it that much. Right, so cessation of church functions until 20 years time. This lasts. Yearly papal influence +1. Ton of extra money. Or lose stability. Lose papal influence. I probably wouldn't mind having the money now. Actually, I can make more armories. So probably lose more money in the long term. Stability's high as well, so probably want to keep that. Right, accept. More papal influence will pretty much guarantee me keeping in charge of the courier as well. Right. Okay, what's the situation like in Europe? 4, that's not much at all. 12. I could probably attack Nevis and give it to... or release Burgundy from it. If I attack Nevis now and release Burgundy now, then I could, in a war against France, I could get them to give territory to Burgundy. So, might want to do that, but relations slots is the issue. I need to improve relations with Tunisia and get rid of them. What's the diplomacy like? It's only plus... yeah, not good. Agent was discovered. Well, that's going to increase... that's not good. Aggressive expansion. Morocco left coalition. That's pretty good actually, since I'm probably going to be declaring war. Oh no. England entered coalition. That's so bad. I didn't realise it was so much with them. That's going to delay my war against the coalition. I need to work on them. I don't think I can get them out now either. I can't get them to plus 50 unless they drop the rivalry. Right, I'm going to have to take that out. If Austria joins in the war, then I should be okay, but they're allied to England. How did I... wow, it must have been that then with Nevis maybe that caused it. Wishing I hadn't made the claim on him now. Right, improve relations. Send. I've got colonial Casus Belli against Castile. Ah, they just nicked that. Chances of me getting territory over here then in that Panama area is going to be quite low. I'm actually going to explore over here now, see what's left. Okay, Nevis got the claim. Right, it's time for me to actually make some barracks and various military type buildings, so I'm just going to take a minute to figure out where I'm going to place them. Okay, so I spent basically all of my money on armories. I did want to buy a fort in Valencia, the capital, but it's a bit too expensive, so I'll build that later. So a ton of my military power has been used up. I built the armories first in all of the areas that are my accepted cultures, and then after that I pretty much just built them into areas that had the highest manpower. Some of my, you may remember there was an event, Syndicat Remensa, which lowered all of my provinces' manpower by 10%. So some provinces had that, so they won't be getting as much manpower as other ones. It's still in effect there. Only the provinces that I had at the time of that event actually have that though. So not all of them have it. It did, because it increased the goods, it actually raised the manpower, but when you're making buildings like armories, it was only giving me plus 16 men, where say a normal non-accepted province was giving me plus 19. So it's minusing 10% at that stage, but overall I think they have more manpower because of that event. They might not do once all the military buildings are built though. Right, so diplomats back in 9 days. I also, my inflation had gone over 2, so I actually decreased that by spending 75 admin points. Right, so diplomats back in 9 days. Right, I'm 4 years ahead on military tech as well, so still might go over that potentially. Milan broke the alliance with Liege. A ton of new exploits. Tuscany have a merchant republic. Right, so Castile's busy colonizing down here. I'll move to there. Right. Right, diplomats back. Now, let's check something out here. If I were to declare war against France, basically, wow, a lot of nations would join, wouldn't they? Poland would join, Austria wouldn't join. Now the thing is, Austria is allied to England. If England were to take over that war, Austria would join, so it's a pretty bad situation potentially there. So I really need to get England out, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to delay this next war a bit in the hope that England can get them out, basically. This claim lasts until 1531, so I need to declare war before then. If it goes past that date and I'm at war with France, then it would add another 5 years to the claim, I believe, so I can take that into account. Okay, so I've got a diplomat spare. Where am I going to stick him to? I wouldn't mind getting Tunisia integrated. Austria, how are relations? Might as well stick him there for a bit. What's relations with the Ottomans if I caused any aggressive expansion? No, luckily. Yeah, I'll just stick it in Austria for a bit. It's really bad England joining that though, but how capable they are of getting troops over and causing a problem, I don't know. It's the fact that they're allied to Austria that may be the worst thing, to be honest. What's trade looking like these days anyway? 10 point. How are we doing in Caribbean? 18%. Yeah, probably making a bit of money here. Right. Okay, right. What discoveries? So, in regards of colonial regions, that's Mexico. Not interested. Well, I do want to colonize there eventually, but not quite yet. Spain's a bit of a real problem down here. I don't think there's. There might be territory to colonize under here to connect up to there potentially. Not sure. Right, so I can move back to there. Right. Ethiopia conceded defeat. Probably good actually that it remained status quo. Right, Ethiopia is done. Right, so what's this? Cogs. Why are they there? I have no idea. Right, they probably didn't go to there, I think. Right. Oh, that's my explorer fleet, that's why they're there. Right, start patrolling, put that to there. Right. Austria, right, call diplomat there. Native assimilation in Jamaica, gain 100 population, great. Right, so that diplomat's back. Any danger of Castile joining a coalition against us? Not yet. I wouldn't mind with relations though, just in case. I probably don't want them in a coalition. 7 days time left for that other one. Right, should I make any more claims? If I declare war on a coalition, the whole lot will join it. I don't think I want any more claims on France. I don't want any more aggressive expansion in Europe. Could make some more claims on Ethiopia. Oh, Tunisia I need to improve relations with as well. Get them annexed. I'm going to do that actually. Right, improve relations. Right, do I need any royal marriages? Don't think so actually. Improve relations with Tunisia. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get England out, so I'm going to have to figure out by the next video what I'm doing with that situation. Found Cartagena. Right. Sent a warning to Olane. They've got religious disorder. So they've got potential problems at the moment, so might not be such a good idea to be at war with them. Right, the Ottomans just declared war on the Mamluks. So we're at war with the Ottomans, basically. Now, sadly, I haven't made any claims against them. Wow, so this is one heck of a war. It's a good chance to weaken the Ottomans, though. But I don't know what their discipline is. Probably amazing. Some of these are colonial nations which won't be able to get over here. Right. It's a good opportunity to get Mamluk's cause back, though. Actually, I don't need to make claims on them, really, do I? And get all that back. Right, I think I'm actually going to figure this out in the next video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.